I understand that gaining some or all of your weight back can be really disappointing. Seeing the results of your hard work disappear is very demoralizing. It's easy at this point to believe a lot of negative things about yourself, that you're not disciplined enough, that you don't have enough willpower, that you don't know enough. However, the truth of the matter is that you haven't found something that works uniquely for you yet. Not all is lost. You didn't waste a bunch of time. In fact, you gained very valuable experience. As hard as it may seem at the moment, try your best to remain calm. Take a logical approach to assess what your next steps are. And here are a couple of things that you can consider doing. Number one is to recommit to your long-term health goal. Remember why it matters to you. Why is it important for you to not only lose the weight, but to also keep it off? If you've got time, dig pretty deep into your reasoning. For example, if your primary reason for doing it is for physical looks, then I bet that there's probably something even deeper than that. What would better looks do to improve your life? Will it help keep your intimate relationship strong? Will it help you be taken more seriously in your career? Will it allow you to live your daily life with less pain and discomfort? Get real with yourself. It's all good. You don't have to share it with anyone. Only you have to know it. Whatever you come up with, make sure it's something that's going to move you into action. Make sure it's something that you can revisit over the next several months to several years. Feel free to modify it if it needs updating along your journey. Number two is to review what you enjoyed about your weight loss process that worked. Take note of your successes. Did you discover a new healthy recipe that you really liked? Did you enjoy making fruit and veggie smoothies? Did you like the people you met at that fitness class that you went to? This information is really important because it can hold a lot of clues as to what unique needs you have. The more that you include your unique needs and preferences into your diet and health regimen, the more sustainable it's going to be. Try to recall as many of these successes as possible, incorporate them back into your life again, and feel free to modify or enhance them as you see fit. Number three is to then review what you absolutely hated about the weight loss process. Take note of what made your diet or your workouts really hard to follow through on. Did you hate cutting out carbs? Was there a certain food or snack that you were just craving the entire time? Were you unbearably sore after your workouts? These are all indicators of what your limits are. Using too much restriction, enduring too much pain, forcing too much willpower, all of this can probably decrease your long-term adherence to your plan. Maybe consider loosening up on those requirements a little bit. Include the foods that you enjoy in sensible portion sizes. Plan out meals that you get to enjoy. Go to social events and let yourself have a little bit of fun. See all of these things as being part of your overall health plan instead of being cheat meals. Obviously, you don't want to let yourself go crazy. Maintain a healthy level of self-restraint, but without having to ruthlessly cut everything out and causing yourself a lot of unnecessary pain and suffering. Number four is to start small. After completing the two previous steps, you may now have a lot of different ideas about what to do. Don't try to do them all at once. Pick just one thing to implement and practice. Pick the one thing that you have the most confidence in doing. Pick the thing that you had the most consistency with in the past. Was it making a green smoothie in the morning? Was it walking the dog for an extra 20 minutes every night? Get some wins under your belt by doing these small actions consistently again. Build up momentum, build up your confidence again, and once you feel ready, add in another small action. Continue to stack up these small actions on top of each other, and over time, you're going to create a new routine that is more sustainable this time around. Number five is to adopt a long-term mindset. Don't impose any tight timelines on yourself. Literally take this day by day. Focus on the actions that you need to complete for the day. Once you complete them, be proud of your accomplishment. Workout done? Incredible. Meals prepped? Amazing. Manage your stress? Fantastic. Give yourself the credit that you deserve on a frequent basis. Give yourself positive reinforcement. That will definitely help you with sustainability and long-term adherence. Another important thing about long-term mindset is to lay off perfectionism. No one on this earth can be perfect for a long period of time. No one on this earth can stick to their diet 24/7, 365 for years on end. So don't even try to maintain a perfect streak because it's going to fail. In fact, plan for days when you intentionally go off plan. Intentionally take breaks, intentionally snap your streaks. When you can do that and get back on track the next day, then you've truly tapped into something special. You've tapped into real confidence. You tapped into true trust in your ability to continue your journey even when you're not perfect. Remember that you have way more time to get your health right than what you're currently giving yourself. You're not starting over right now. You're actually continuing your journey. It never ended. Your latest attempt in losing weight and the resulting weight regain, it was all part of your overall research and development process, your personal R&D process. Also remember that small, consistent, and progressive actions over a long period of time will usually have a longer lasting impact than trying to make large-scale changes quickly. Adopt a long-term mindset, incorporate more self-awareness into your health regimen, prioritize sustainability. Do all of that, and I promise you that this time is going to be different. Embrace healthy eating and exercise as a lifestyle, and no matter what happens, good or bad, the journey will always continue. Learn from everything that you experience, modify your actions, persist with patience and consistency, and one day you will undoubtedly reach and exceed your goals. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Newton Kwong. I am a certified nutrition coach and personal trainer. I post weekly videos about weight loss, nutrition, and exercise. If you enjoyed this video and got value out of it, please consider subscribing to my channel, also liking this video and leaving a comment for the algorithm. It's definitely going to help me out, and thank you so much for doing that. And if you need more help with your nutrition, exercise, and health, I have a link for my coaching down in the description below. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.